Welcome back to my channel. I'm Danae and this is Nay's Pony Parade. Make sure to like and subscribe because it helps me out, and let's get straight into the video. And today's video is a busy one. I've got the dentist, the farrier, everything's happening pretty much on the same day. So I will be vlogging all of this so you kind of see what it's like to have the vets and the dentist come. And first I'll be asking some questions to the farrier, like how often you should do your pony's feet, just general questions like that. And then I'll be interviewing the veterinary dentist about how often you should be doing your pony's teeth. Questions just like that. So this will be definitely a good video to watch if you're thinking about getting a pony, because these questions relate to those kind of aspects of owning a pony. It's a bitterly cold morning this morning and there's frost everywhere, and we're currently walking up the hill to get the ponies for the vet and farrier. We're at the field, just gotta catch ponies. Watch Kate. Alright, let me go get Strada. Stradee! Little Strada! There you are. Hello! Hello, Stradee! Look on me. There you go, Stradee. Come on in there. It's wild. He's a very wild pony. You are. He wants treats because he's a greedy boy. You greedy boy you are. Oh. Walking down the hill with Spuddy. Oh, Spuddy. Oh, little man. Got your slow little walk on, haven't you? Yeah, that's fine. Doing his feet done, and that's a very good boy. Farrier Stuart, who's been doing our ponies' feet for many years. Often, do you think the ponies should get their feet trimmed, like Strada with his small hooves?
Little ponies, during the winter it can go a bit longer because they don't grow as much.
Yeah.
So, sort of 8 to 10 weeks, I suppose, through the winter.
Okay.
As they get a bit older, they can sometimes go a bit longer because they don't always grow. You don't want them going much.
Yeah. What is your opinion on shoeing the pony's feet and that?
Sorry, say that again.
What is your opinion on a shoeing horse's feet?
It's sometimes referred to as a necessary evil. Just because we ride them on hard surfaces like tarmac and that, so they can't grow. We wear their feet down, replace it basically.
Yeah.
But more and more people now, because they're riding on menages and really good schools.
Yeah.
More and more people are riding barefoot now, and then if they have to go on the roads, you can get strap-on boots that you can put on. Oh, yeah, you've actually got boots.
Yeah, it's Strada and Tilly.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean. Sometimes shoeing is completely necessary because the horse...
So it's like competition horses and that?
Yeah. And also sometimes if a horse has got a deviation or a sore foot or...
Yeah.
They just need some help, then the normal steel shoes. But, I mean, if you take, for example, the working horses back in the day when they were ploughing the fields and stuff, they certainly needed shoes on them.
Yeah.
But shoeing can be detrimental, but most of the time it's advantageous. Keeps horses going longer, supports them, and you can do. There is lots of other things now besides putting steel shoes on. Now we've got glue shoes, acrylics, plastics, thermoplastics. So yeah, but it is also kind of. I'm a firm believer. Not everyone is, that it does them good to have a rest from the shoes as well.
Yeah.
For a while, let the old nail holes grow out.
How many horses, roughly, do you do a day?
Nowadays, 3 or 4 sets a day and some trims.
Oh,
I don't
God,
do as much as I used to.
I don't think I could be a farrier. It would be too back-breaking.
I mean, back when I was a little bit younger and a bit more supple, I probably did 7 or 8 sets a day.
God.
And especially when I was doing a lot of polo. do like a whole string of horses in a day sort of thing, rather than keep splitting them up. But no, now it's a little bit less now.
Yeah. So next up is the veterinary dentist, who came to do all 3 ponies on the same day. Regular dental care is an essential part of a good horse management to ensure your horse or pony is comfortable when eating and being ridden.
Now, you could, if you wanted to, if I clear this mouth up, you can have a look.
Would you say she's been aged correctly? Would you say she's 2 now?
Yeah, so going back to your aging and it being inaccurate, it's more accurate up until about 7 years of age because their incisors, if nothing else, change. So the central's changed at 2.5, 2's changed at 3.5, and your 3's changed at 4.5.
It's easier to tell.
So she's got 2 adult teeth, so she is roughly 2.5 now.
Okay, so that should be.
Yeah, and she still has to change the others, so she should be about right. Now that's not, it doesn't happen exactly at that point, but that's how we do it. So yes, she is what you think she is. Started changing it with the baby teeth in the back yet.
I feel a lot smoother now, but
The ones at the top, they're still pretty darn sharp,
yeah.
and that's why they need doing.
Oh golly, poor puppy.
Yeah. Every 6 months if she's staying in work.
Okay.
Because Denasia thought they're pretty, she obviously does get sharp, she's pretty sharp, and they will just come back as sharp. And that quickly, really, that's how quickly they were up to this stage, they're just quick. You might be lucky, you might find if you do it her a couple of times, she isn't going to go up quite as quickly as the next one. No, so it's important these young horses every 6 months until we're happy that they are going to go 12 and they're always going to need to go 12. Definitely more loose than the bottom one. Taking those 3 out, you actually, all these are loose the whole way back. So you'll end up losing the whole of this arcade.
Oh, little Strata. Oh, sleepy.
For the rest of the day. But it is worth at least going down the front, and then you'll dislodge what's behind. Don't get bitten. But this is sort of old age things. We can't really do anything about. Yeah, so it's not really matter. This is what happens when they get old.
You can feel the gaps though, which is weird.
Yeah.
Compared to this little baby. She's like really heavy with her teeth.
Very happy, especially on his left-hand side, eating.
Okay. Yes.
Recommend to get the pony's teeth done.
Ponies' teeth ought to be done at least every 6 to 12 months, depending on how old they are. So younger individuals up to about the age of 8 more than likely will need doing every 6 months, and then after that every 12 months. But when they get really old, a bit like Strider, they might be doing more often again, but be guided by either your vet or your EDT as to what they would suggest.
What could be the signs to like your horses have like ulcers, any problems in their mouths?
So sadly, in a way, horses cope really well with dental pain. So some won't have any signs at all, and that's why it's important to have your routine visits. But signs that there could be a problem is problems in eating. Horses sometimes that want to eat but can't eat, that chew up their hay and spit bits back out. Sometimes how they're working and how they feel in their contact, if they're hanging one way or another. Any swellings, their jaws will swell, you get bony swellings associated with teeth. Any bad breath, they shouldn't smell that bad. Infected tooth smells incredibly bad sometimes. Any bleeding or anything like that from their mouth too. A little bit like you or I.
Thank you so much for watching today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. It wasn't my normal like vlogging style, fun, more like lighter, but it was more educational, and that is because I want people to take something away from this, especially if you're thinking about getting a pony. So I really hope you guys still enjoyed it. Next week I'll have another fun, exciting video. So I'll see you guys next week. Bye!